All right, everyone, I want to up your core strength game to help you run faster, improve your run form, and reduce your risk for injuries. Core strength is something that's super important. Obviously, we all know that, but a lot of people get stuck on what to do, so I want to show you that in this video. Now, real quick before I get started, be sure to check out the link in this post for Need for Speed, a 4-week run form bootcamp that starts soon. The program is ending, and we are not holding this program again to next year, so if you want to join us for 4 weeks to improve your run forms, to control your pace, run faster, finish runs stronger, make sure you check out the link in this post. All right, so what I want to show you today is core strength and how it affects your running. Then I'm going to show you an exercise or two that you can actually do to up your core strength game to help you out. So the reason why core strength is so important from an injury and speed standpoint, let's just talk about speed actually. When you go to push off in your stride, right, so you're going to land, come through, and then you're going to push and accelerate forward. That accelerating forward comes from a lot of force, and it really generates from the core all the way down into the leg, and then into the leg and into the ground. Now, what you need to know at push-off down here is while the foot is doing the pushing, everything that is going to propel you forward attaches to your pelvis. So you have a lot of muscles pulling back and forth on your pelvis, and when you're not stable, I'm going to crouch down so people can see me, I'll just step back here. When you're not stable through your core, what happens is the muscles are going to pull down on your pelvis, and without that stability, you're going to get like a little hitch and shift through it. So you're going to lose a lot of force, you're going to lose a lot of oomph in your stride, and it's really important. It's something that we use in Need for Speed all the time, and we use a bunch of exercises. I want to show you a couple here now, so I'm going to go over and lay down on the mat. Give these a try. What most runners do is like they know about like crunches and bicycles and all that stuff, and typically what I'll see them do when I talk to them about core strength is that they'll only target certain areas. It's really important to know, like you have your front of your body, which is some core, you have the outsides, and you have the low back. You can't just bicycle your way to a strong core. It's not going to help your running as much as you think. So what I like to do is work on that stability. This is something that we do, again, in Need for Speed. And now traditionally people know about a front plank, right? So you hold your front plank. Make sure during these that you're not sagging towards the ground. You want to keep a nice straight line from shoulders to hips to toes. But everyone knows about that. Here's what we do when we work on taking your running to the next level and improving your core strength to that next level is to get to one leg. What's going to happen, and I'll show you this here, when you go ahead and raise up, all I want you to do is start working on hovering one foot off the ground and holding, and then holding the other foot off the ground and holding. Now, when you do that, what happens is you take all the force and put it through that side of the body. So for example, when I lift my left leg here, all that force is going into my right hip, and it's trying to drag it. It's trying to do things to it. So while we fight that in our core exercise, we're actually teaching the body to stabilize it, and it really is helpful for runners at push-off and in their speed and their injury prevention. Now, when you do these type of things, it's really important that, like when you lift a leg, you shouldn't sink, and you shouldn't like hike your hip up in the air or let it drop. What you're looking for is super solid, nothing moves, pick up and hold. Now you can start with 5 seconds on each side, hold for 5 seconds, 5 to 10 reps, and then start boosting it up. I love to see my runners get to about 20 to 30 seconds of solid hold. We work on this a lot in Need for Speed, and it's going to give you that pop in your stride that you need. Other things to be focused on, certainly you can go from side planks. You go your leg lifts there as well. That can be very helpful to stabilize that outside part of your body. So many runners are stuck on bicycles and crunches and V-ups and all these things, and they're never working that lateral side of their body. So don't miss that. The other thing that you can do is getting to your backside is just getting some bridging to a single leg hold. So I'm lifting this leg over here, making sure we don't sink, we don't tip, so we don't want to see you come up and then like fall down at all. All of those exercises, that's awkward, I'm gonna come over here. All of these exercises are geared towards putting the force through a single side of your body. Once you lift that leg, the game changes, everything changes, and that's how you're gonna get faster and prevent injury. So if you want a stronger core, try to get to one leg, work up into these, don't do your crunches. And if you want help with your run form so you can run faster, control your pace, check out Need for Speed. Program is closing very soon. I think this is the last week and we're going live. And 4 weeks, we won't have this program again. It works into your training plans. It will, what's the other thing that people want to know? Oh, you get lifetime access, so you can always go back to it. You can start a little bit late if you want to. But please implement what I've been talking about for the last 30 days. It will help your running, learn to open your stride, break away from shuffling. right, everyone, have a great day. Bye.